Sensational Spiritual Watering Sunday. I'm going to share with you guys something, story. My dryer completely was unable to use because this knob stopped working or moving. And in my haste, I went and purchased all these different parts for this dryer. And I probably spent close to maybe $275 buying these different parts, pretty much trying to replace the whole panel, thinking the motor was out, didn't hear anything and all that stuff. And I said, I'm gonna try to fix it myself. Well, in all said and done, finally yesterday I fixed it and I tried everything. And it boils down to one thing, which was just the plastic knob right here. That cost $10. Yes, $10. And it took me less than a few seconds to put the knob on. So I spent over a day and a half purchasing things, trying to figure this stuff out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm not good with all this stuff. But I'm saying all this, give this an example. It was a reminder to me is that many times we go into situations and we do not take the time out to really analyze everything thoroughly and really make good decisions, because in my haste that I needed to get a dryer as soon as possible back working with as much clothes as I wash, especially this athletic attire, and you guys all can relate to that. I was so focused on the problem and did not put enough time into figuring out the resolution. So I'm gonna put that in layman's term with just anything you may be dealing with right now. And I'm going to put it to fitness, but you know what I'm talking about. You put it to whatever you need to put it to. If you're struggling on how you get started, if you're struggling on losing the weight, if you're struggling on just feeling healthier, don't overanalyze it. Analyze it, but don't overanalyze. Does that make sense? Figure out the resolution and stop focusing so much on the problem. The problem, you already know what it is. Let's think about the resolution. And many times the resolution is not as big as you think. It's not as time draining as you think. It could just be as simple as you just putting on them tennis shoes, going out in your neighborhood and staying consistent with your walking and improving on your walking and just making healthier choices with your food. Now, take what I'm saying and whatever your problem situation is, if it's work related, going back to school, your business or whatever, let's all just think about it that way. Yeah, sometimes focus on less about the problem and more on the resolution, and not do it so hastily coming up with the resolution. Because at the end of the day, this $10 knob taught me a lot or reminded me about a lot of things. And that's why I love Sensational Spiritual Watering Sundays. Till next time, God bless.